This is a practice. I am actually going to be reading these cards now. I adjusted my lighting. I think my lighting is better than what it was before. I have a new background that I created. I used Canva to create this background, and then of course I'm using OBS to add extra things, whatever I wanted to do, like obviously to do the dual camera. So I use the OBS for that. So this is my Logitech cam, and this is my ViewSonic cam, which I picked up at Staples for about $130. And then this Logitech camera I had for a couple of years, so I'm not sure how much it was. I think it was like 60 bucks or something. And then I just have, I don't know if you could see this, let me just flip this up real quick here. So I'm just using this light. That's it. It's a desk light. So I'm using that right now to light my face. And then my keyboard's a little bit dusty, so I'm trying to stay off of that a little bit. And then with the ViewSonic camera, you can actually rotate it like more than 90 degrees. Like it's ridiculous. I think it's actually 180 degrees. Right, so this is basically me just getting used to the software, getting used to the lights, getting used to reading the cards for in case I decide to break the cards. And then even on the side, I could type something in. I haven't signed in yet on there, so I'll leave that for now. But let me just go through the reading of the cards. I think this is looking better. So we have Kelly Miller. What I like is I can actually read it now on the screen, more or less, except for when you get this with that Steve Thomas from the Blackhawks. And then we have Mark Tenorti with the Dallas Stars. And we have a platinum. I used to collect these cards. Not very good. I don't know who that player is because you have to flip it over to see who it is on the other side, and that's Al Iafrate. I should have known that. This guy won, I think it was in 90, 91, something like that. He won the hardest slap shot. It's ridiculous. I don't think anybody's beat it since then. Could be wrong. Then we have Kirk McLean from Vancouver. Oh, speaking of Vancouver, we actually have, oh, what is his name? Jacob Markstrom. A fantastic goalie, and the Calgary Flames now have him. And of course, you know, I cheer for the Calgary Flames. They are my team, and we now have a #1 goalie finally after years, basically since Kiprusoff left. Now we have a #1 goalie, so that's going to be awesome. We got rid of Brody. In some ways, it's kind of sad to see Brody go, but as my family could attest to and friends of mine, I've been hard on Brody for the past couple of years. I've been begging for the Flames to trade Brody just because he's a good defenseman, but he doesn't fit within our system. Is that a nice way of saying, you know, when you let someone go, you fire someone? Hey, good luck in your future endeavors. Wherever you go, I'm sure you'll do fine. And I'm sure he is going to do fantastic in Toronto. There's no regrets. If he does well, that's awesome. But I felt TJ Brody was not a good fit for the Calgary Flames. So if he could just, maybe somebody can kind of correct his, he liked to do a lot of passing up the middle. And I was always hard on him for saying, just pass it up the boards, up the glass. Nobody's going to get mad at you. If you get in trouble, just dump it along the boards and get yourself out of a situation. Because what would happen is, if you made a mistake, it would be a goal. Other people can make a mistake, and then you either get a penalty or something like that, and then nothing happens. But with TJ, often it was a goal. So I'm glad you're gone. I hope you do fantastic in Toronto. I know we got a couple more defensemen. Oh, what's the other guy? Oh, man. Forgot the guy's name already. But He also was with Vancouver, and he is a dynamo. Let me tell you, he is going to be fantastic. And I think along with Jacob Markstrom, oh, we could be looking at a Stanley Cup next year. I know, it's pretty bold, isn't it? Okay, we have Bobby Hullock. I'm just testing this. I'm just rambling right now. So, Steve Chason. What do we have here? That looks like David Volok, or whatever his name is. Who's this guy? Brian Bradley Bowman. I used to collect these cards back in the 90s. I think this is a 90, 91. Luke Robitaille. Oh, no. Todd Ellick. Oh, I thought that was Luke Robitaille for a second. Dmitry. Oh, my goodness. Vartanolov. I got to get better at that name, that's for sure. And then we got Paul McLean. Who could ever forget that mustache? And then we have Luciano Borsado. And then we have, of course, Jack Johnson. So that's it. That's it for today's live practice stream. Thanks for watching Overtime Player. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Right now, all I'm doing is just practicing, getting to know my cards, the teams, all that kind of stuff. Because in November, I'm going to start